brand new map change has just confirmed that we are getting an insane lava event in Fortnite. And the proof can be found right here. It's true. We had been predicting that the iconic Chapter 6 Snowtop Mountain was secretly going to play a part in some kind of volcano event at some point in Chapter 6. But with the arrival of a secret in-game change, as well as Midas and his next round of gunslinger quests, we finally have the proof of this upcoming lava event. Midas is on a mission, and the Golden Gunslinger storyline quests reveals what he is up to each week. In this week's new quests, Midas has been robbing stores across our island, stealing gold to upgrade his weaponry for some secret project. We are tasked to damage opponents with Midas's drum gun or Brutus's minigun, as well as to damage players with exotic weapons. It seems Midas is stockpiling our island's greatest weapons. But the question is, why? Well, we're about to find out. After completing this quest, we find out something interesting about Midas, which we had never learned before. Midas says it feels like coming home when home is so far away. It seems, although Midas is on our Chapter 6 island, this is clearly not his home. And in fact, his home is so far away. Where Midas's home actually is, well, we don't actually know. But it seems from this dialogue that he is far away from his home island. Yeah, kind of sad when you think about it, huh? Sorry, jump scare, surprise, supporter creator code. Hashtag ad, hashtag I'm an Epic Games partner. If you like these videos, enter my supporter creator code in. It helps me out a bunch. I really appreciate it, guys. All right, back to the video. Midas continues to work on his secret task by testing out scanning weapons. Our task is to reveal players with a pulse scanner or a scout specialist. As Midas says, I'm working on something secretive. Watch for eavesdroppers. So it's true. Midas is working on something secretive. Some secret plan that we the players don't yet know. And this quest reveals that we have some kind of pulse scanners. Might have something to do with this secret plan. This is rather interesting, as in the main storyline quests, Midas recently ordered us to use a sensor backpack to scan for mysterious energy signatures. And what we found is kinda nuts. And find a mysterious box waiting for us. And inside is the energy signature backpack. After collecting the backpack, we find energy signals placed all around the giant wolf statue. And when we interact with them, Midas informs us that a 0-point shard traveled all this way. Incredible. The 0-point shard he is talking about is the shard that fell from the sky at the start of Chapter 6. As we already know, this belongs to the 0 point. After completing this scanning quest, Midas acquires some of the island's mysterious gold liquid that can only be found in these gold splashes and in the gold lakes in-game. Midas's quest is to travel a distance whilst under the effect of gold rush, which is the gold stuff. It's the gold liquid, which when we complete, Midas says moves fast, doesn't it? Midas reveals to us that this gold rush liquid found across our island has some mysterious properties that literally makes us move faster. But not only this, Midas seems to already know this magical property of the liquid, almost as if he has used it before. Yeah, super sus. Midas knows something about this mess on our island, and he is scanning our island for a secret project. And this is this week's Midas Gunslinger Quests. But what this secret project of Midas's is might have already been revealed, and is going to be erupting. A new map change has been added in-game, and it seems to be the best evidence of this Chapter 6 snow-topped mountain is going to be erupting in this season of Fortnite. And we are gonna check it out all for ourselves. Sorry, no, not the erupting part, but the new map change thing that's in-game. Well, hopefully we're gonna get the eruption part as well, but let's just start with the map change. We have talked a bunch about this potential volcano event all throughout Chapter 6 so far, so it's exciting to finally see. Whoa, the Fortnite have finally confirmed it. Yo, no way! Concerns of a volcano eruption event started back in Season 1 of Chapter 6, when players noticed that the snow on top of the mountain was beginning to melt. Players online recently reported that it seems like this snowy Japanese mountain has started melting, and these snowy tops seem to have reduced from its original look at the start of this season, raising questions about why. Why is it melting? We then discovered Epic Games was placing props deliberately facing the mountain, forcing us, the players, to wonder, why? Down at this location, 2 gnomes and 2 coral buddies have been mysteriously added, which at first might not seem like they have anything to do with Godzilla and his arch enemy. But when you get into game, you can see why. Yeah, they're all looking off in the distance, facing a completely different direction, and they're all looking at, the giant Chapter 6 mountain. We then found, with the arrival of Godzilla, that a poster revealed a volcanic mountain off in the distance. A poster that clearly shows Boss Kong looking off at the giant mountain in our game. And we can see that the mountain is broken, and it seems lava is pouring out. This basically confirms our theory that this Japanese mountain is in fact a volcano. And now we have this crazy, what is that, a frog? There's a frog, right? Oh, frogs, my bad. Yeah, a weird kind of statue thing has appeared on our map. And you might be wondering, how exactly does this confirm that the volcano is going to erupt? Hey, well, check this out. Yo. So Epic Games has designed these statues to align perfectly with the silhouettes of the mountain in the background. And it's not just me who's noticed this. Even leakers online have found that these statues have been deliberately designed to align with the mountain. And some of them believe that this is a possible hint to the future of our Fortnite island. Yeah, shame the storms come in and ruined it, but yeah, it looks like Epic Games is at it once again, placing mysterious props down, pointing towards the giant volcanic mountain. My bad, sorry, the soon-to-be volcanic mountain. So should we expect to see our Fortnite Chapter 6 island being flooded in lava? Yeah, probably. It's probably gonna happen. Probably gonna get another Midas Flora's lava event, and definitely that volcano is erupting. I just know it.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, well look, we can certainly agree that my sniper shot should have hit him. I mean, I don't know how I missed him. Bro is literally King Kong. He's unmissable. Damn, that was pretty embarrassing. I might cut that out. Aight.